Welcome back, boys and some girls. Finished. Ta-da! Look at the map. Took everything. Cars. No side quest. There's only like on the very bottom you can see right here. There's a question mark which means it's a car. A yellow question mark means a car. Oh, there's actually something here. Secret car. I didn't bother going there because it's kind of too far and not really interesting. You just, the second you get into the car, then the thing leaves. If you get a chance, because we go through there, I'll hop on the car and make it disappear. But if we don't, because I assume we don't, because if you look at the previous maps, all of them have had a way to go to the next place, right? So when we were at the island, we had a bridge that was going to the mainland. And when we were at the previous place, we had the thing to go up here. And now when we are in New Reed, that's it. There's no way to get out. And as I said, rule of 3. 3 things all the time. And this is the third act, which means this is the end. We left right before we was going into the hideout. 2 years later, let's see what's up. So many questions I want answers for. Hopefully we're gonna get some. And also I'm very tired, so you have to forgive me. Reality unraveling. We'll see. I'll be the judge of that. Come on, it's like 20 seconds, like half a minute of slowly showing him.
Come on, you old piece of junk. Work, goddammit.
Can't believe she's dating him.
Who's handling the account?
Is it done? Limousine to the car wash. Squeaky clean for the clients. And no mistakes.
Yes, sir.
Car wash. I should get there first.
Now he calls
car
you,
wash
sir.
Now pay attention. Here's the address.
Convenient. What's this? That's the car we had. Workshop, but we have no car. Toilets. That's cool. Where's the bed? Or we'll be doing no sleeping, maybe? Oh my god, look how many lines. Jeez. Yeah, if you want, you can sit here and start looking at them all, but... Wait, what's this map? Red Rock City... I mean, is this where we are? Top right, I can see a map of the place we are. I don't recognize that. Is it the previous map? No, the previous map had a very giant lake in the middle. Could this be... You can say it Monique on the bottom left. Right here. Then we were here. Now we're here. Now there's this map. Are we going there next? Or is it the next game? We'll see. I really hope they're gonna close the story and not leave it as it. Think back.
Feels like yesterday.
Huh? Why is he getting... Wait. Why is he getting arrested? So no, just... I guess we're supposed to assume things from the pictures. Norman. Wait, it's the same. Okay. Ah,
Hey, Red.
we have the fox here. Oh, why do we have a radio? Who
What
is...
do next?
Are you there, Johnny boy?
Mr. Russell's here, sir.
Investors are visiting. Mr. Girther wants to make a good first impression. He's rented a brand new limo, and he wants you to be their driver.
Oh, I know where it
After
is.
all, no one knows how to kiss up to their
It's
superiors better than you. But first, take the limo over to the car washer in Sloan. I figured no one would enjoy washing the boss's car as much as you, Johnny.
Roger that, sir. I'm on it.
again interesting that he calls him now sir. He got a big promotion.
Well, what? You think anyone is trusted with a job like this? Picking up important investors and driving them to the meeting? No, sir. That's only for someone who's proven they're responsible. I'm not just taking care of the investors you see. This limousine is rented. If there's even a scratch on it, we'll lose the deposit. Oh, and I'll tell you, this is not an easy thing to maneuver. It takes a steady hand to handle
I
this
really
guy
don't
at
think
the
this
rush
guy
hour traffic.
cares. No,
We need
no.
to find another vehicle.
What? Oh, because I don't want me to use the vehicle to go in. Because what I would do is just
Easy, friend.
rush in there and drive over all of them and get into the car.
Hey, mister, what are you doing with my car? Get out of there right this moment!
Where now?
All right, Johnny boy. Hope you're listening. You're to pick up Mrs. Caravello. She's been at the opera. The show should be done now, so pick her up outside.
Okay. Hopefully you
There
lose the
go.
deposit.
Pick up the investors, smile, and drive safe. Can't blow my cover just yet.
Oh, so I need to drive safely. I guess at least I have to drive to not destroy the car. Driving safe in games like this is just like going through stealthy sections in games that can't do stealth. It's the same feeling. Just doesn't feel good. Move. Move.
Yo-ho! Over here, Mr. Limo Driver.
I'm here. I need to open the door for her. Well, now I kidnapped her.
I expect you to drive carefully, young man.
Oh, okay.
All right, got the first one. Better keep things smooth. No wild turns just yet.
So...
Johnny, the next investor is Mr. Fillmore. His train just pulled into the station. Get over there and pick him up.
I don't know how, like, crazy I can drive. So far she seems to be fine. She's not going crazy. Are you driving or what? What's up?
here, young man.
Ah.
Another investor on board. Still gotta play it safe for now.
Where next?
Just one investor left, Johnny. This one needs to be handled with kid gloves. Mr. Linderberg is a cranky old recluse. Made his money as a rail baron. It's a miracle Mr. Girther managed to coax him out for this meeting. You're not to do anything that might upset him. You hear? If you do, I'll make sure you're invited to Mr. Linderberg's next fox hunt as prey.
Don't you dare mess up my petunias!
What a kind, lovely gentleman. I guess we're also getting... Yeah. You're also coming from the right side. Whoopsie. If you went a little bit backwards, then would have been
About
able
time
to
you
do it.
showed up. Now take me to see this Mr. Girther. And mind how you drive. I have terrible indigestion.
That's the last of them. Now let's take a nice, calm drive to their drop-off. Can't ruin things yet.
Does that mean now it's extra careful or what?
Nice and easy for now. Let's show them I'm a perfect chauffeur.
I mean, so far it seems to be fine. I don't need to drive too different. Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
First impressions
Whoa,
matter.
whoa, whoa,
so
whoa,
drive like
whoa,
a
whoa.
saint for the moment.
Why is it going crazy? I'm doing nothing. I'm just driving in a straight line. Why are they angry? I didn't even give it gas. It was automatic.
I've played nice long enough. Now let's make sure they never forget this ride from hell.
What do you mean? But I gotta let him out.
What's taking so long? Can you open the door for us? I must say that you sure know how to do business. You've got a deal.
That won't work.
What?
I must say that you sure know how to do business. You've got a deal.
That won't work.
You told me to
Hey,
make...
driver, what are you doing? You're supposed to drop us off here.
We have a meeting to attend.
Now turn around and let us out immediately.
You're driving too fast. Slow it down.
That's
Let's
the point.
ensure they regret ever considering a deal with Donovan ever again.
I'm supposed to drive like this, no?
Throw him out. He's insane.
What? You told me
I
to go...
got you now.
You told me to scare the clients. What?
Come on, we're not here for a Sunday drive. Scare them.
I need to shower them? What? I'm not moving.
Ow!
Throw him out.
I wasn't
He's
moving. Why
insane.
did this keep going? Why
I
did it
got
keep
you
going
now.
down? I really don't like this.
Kill us? Someone stop
Oh, I
him.
am supposed to run into things to increase the timer? Oh, then why did it not work when
I think I'm gonna throw up.
I was driving her crazy? Next, what?
Driving too fast. Slow it down.
Nope, that's the whole point.
Hey, driver, at least stay in your lane.
Sewer tour. Oh.
Someone stop him.
Who is this lunatic that's driving us?
Woohoo!
You're driving too fast. Slow it down.
Whoa! Is it gonna stop him automatically or what?
Almost floored my dentures there.
Go to deliver at all costs. Okay. Is there a way not to get out of this dead?
Someone stop him.
Maybe you can control it if you do stuff, but I didn't really try.
Please, why won't you stop? I can't take it anymore.
If I die here, please tell my wife. Let me out! I need to get out.
Look how they're dancing.
I'm donating all of the money to the railway
She
museum.
really looks like she needs to take a
If
poop.
this is how you handle transport, then I'm not giving you $1. No, I don't want to hear it.
Johnny boy, where are you? The investors are telling an interesting story about how you treated them. I'll find you, wherever you are.
Okay. What was the point of that? I thought he was going...
Jeez.
Is it just trying to, like, make it bad for them? That's it?
I'm sorry, Johnny. Life isn't fair.
Nothing more than
I have
that?
to do what I have to do. Think of it this way. Soon you can spend all your days fishing.
I'm still waiting to see what was the point of what we just did now. Just terrorizing the people, that's it? No point for it? Because we didn't use it to try to get intel or anything. We didn't try to go into the meeting. Nothing. We just ruined some business for them, that's it. So if it's revenge, sure. I guess. But let us know. The reason I'm saying it is because he doesn't seem to be very much a revenge guy. So many people wronged him and he just ignored them and ran away to do different stuff. That's why I'm wondering if this is really just revenge or something more.
Would you please state your name for the record?
Norman Johnson.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Winston drove up an erupting volcano to save me. Does that sound like something a madman would?
Mr. Johnson.
Actually, that does sound like something a madman would do, don't it? But the point is...
Not really
Mr.
helping us,
Johnson,
but
may I
yes.
remind you to only speak when asked to.
I'm sorry, sir. I just need to know what happened to my friend.
Order.
It's very illegal, by the way, to do that during a court. Not illegal, but it's not what you're supposed to do, and I'm pretty sure he can kick you out for this. Why is there something here that's shiny?
I'm running out of time.
Something here, you see something is shining. Plot his downfall? Oh, guess we're going for revenge then.
The sphere. It needs to remain hidden.
Too late.
If everything you've told me is true, I agree.
I swear. You need to stop Donovan, Harold.
But Harold is dead. Are you gonna do a twist that he wasn't really dead, he just played? Please don't.
It's here. Drive the damn thing to the junkyard.
Oh, but it brings back so many fond memories. Add it to your art collection. I'm sure it will fit right in.
You're a real comedian, you know that? Get it done.
Well, you're no fun. Guess I'll call the junkyard then.
Hold on, old friend. Winston's coming for you. See you there, Gordon.
So we're gonna get our car. So far I'm not really impressed. I expected much more, and this is just going to be like a revenge plot for something that I'm not gonna get the explanation for. Again, the name of the chapter is Unraveling something. Unraveling Reality. Better be some unraveling. So far we're not really unraveling anything, we're just plotting it for the future.
Please introduce yourself.
The name's Theodore Leon. I'm the owner of a scrapyard in New Reed.
And can you tell me who this man is?
Him? Oh, that's just Mr. Gray. He hung around the junkyard for a few weeks. He just showed up one day. Kept talking about how he was going to build himself a car. I figured he wasn't all there in the head, you know? But he seemed harmless enough, so I let him be.
And can you tell me what happened on that day?
It was just before lunch. This man showed up, towing a pickup truck. Said he needed the car scrap, but he wanted to run the presses on his own. He wanted me and my guys to bugger out, take an hour-long lunch break, and not bother him.
And what was your response?
I was about to call the guy crazy, thinking he could order me and my boys around. Besides, that thing had all sorts of strange contraptions slapped on it. Might be worth something, those contraptions. Why would he even think about trashing it? I was about to call him a fool. I was even thinking about offering to buy it from him. But, something was off with this man. He kept on smiling through the whole thing, but it was like the smile of a vulture, you know? After a while, you get the feeling he only really saw you as a corpse. In the end, I got my men together and told them I was treating them all to lunch. My boys must have felt the same thing I did, because we all left in minutes. We were gone for an hour. Now, I can't tell you what happened during that time. Of course, you already know what we found when we got back.
What did you find?
If I just had something more lively to crush, my day would be oh so much better. The rats are only fulfilling for so long. Flat, flat, flat. Oh, the squishy, juicy ones are the best.
So we're supposed to go there, into our car, sneak in there, and take it before this thing starts going crazy. I think there's an entrance here. Yep, I know that because when I went to get the rest of the stuff... Oh, it's over there, okay. When I went to get the rest of my stuff, the looking for stuff, then he wasn't here, but all the stuff was here. Well?
Oh, come on! Not now, you rotten belt! Not again! I just fixed this darn thing! Can anything here work properly for once?
Okay, this is just going to be shutting off multiple things, right? I guess I could have ran already, but I don't know where he is. Well, I guess I'm in the wrong place. Because you can't... Well, we'll have to restart this then. Oh, no, we won't. I guess maybe we would actually, because I need to make it... I can't see where I'm going. Because if it, again, remember it had to be 3 times. Every single thing has to be 3. So there's gonna be another switch I gotta turn off. This is continuing still.
This belt is as unreliable as the junk it carries.
And here we go. Is he gonna take the truck? Or are you gonna take his truck? Oh.
What the? Hey, turn off this damn magnet! Whoever you are, you're going to regret this.
Is he gonna scrap him?
Whatever you're up to, you'd better hurry. They'll be back from their lunch break soon.
And
once I'm let down from here...
If you're let down, you mean... Oh, we don't even see that.
Donovan and Gordon had set out to destroy not only Winston, but also his car. And as the good book said about teeth and eyes...
Okay. Cool. We have our car back. And obviously first thing I do is install this one. I missed this.
Is this a scratch?
As CEO of Deliver at All Costs, Donovan had the best parking spot in the company. His car was always parked just outside the lobby doors.
Okay. I gotta winch it. Then we're going to take it on a small ride, I guess. Excuse me. An eye for an eye, a car for a car. I guess it makes sense, sort of. Let's fly quickly over there. Woo! Damn.
That looks awfully similar to Donovan's car. No, it can't be. Can it? Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Where is he? Is he still on the magnet? I thought he was gonna scrap Gordon. I guess the game is not that dark. Are we gonna give it back? We have to be kind. You have to be kind of kind. You have to return the stuff that you have taken.
Oh, jeez. I heard you're collecting art now. Got your crown jewel right here. Now you can enjoy the wonders of public transportation just like everyone else.
Besides you, because you're stealing cars all
These
the
events
time.
triggered a more personal repercussion. One that Mr. Green would soon confront, right at his own doorstep.
So far, I'm still not seeing any answers. I'm just seeing more and more chaos creation. And just retaliation for retaliation. Not a lot of closure going on.
Bailey and Associates.
It's Allison. Any news?
Hi, Ellie. I'm afraid not.
The crashed car? It must be Winston.
Allie.
I can't reach Donovan. He's become a recluse. Ever since he asked those men to install that weird door to his office, he doesn't attend board meetings anymore. He barely even talks to Gordon.
Allison, we're getting dangerously close to a conflict of interest here. I can't see you anymore.
Please, Florian, please, not now.
I could be recused from the case. Please understand.
Florian?
For the record, would you please state your name and position at Deliver at All Costs?
Allison Denver, chairwoman of
And he
Deliver
sounds
at
like
All Costs.
our Herald.
Recently rebranded from We Deliver. Or, I guess it's been 2 years now.
What is your relationship with Mr. Goethe Jr.?
He's my cousin.
That would make Harold your uncle, correct?
That is correct.
Wouldn't that give you unique insight into the Goethers and their relationship with Mr. Green?
To an extent, yes.
When did you first notice the strained relationship between Mr. Green and Mr. Goethe Jr.?
During a phone call in April 1959. Donovan mentioned Mr. Green had just lied to him about where he's from, I think.
And how did Mr. Goethe Jr. react?
Initially, affronted. It felt as if I managed to talk him down, though. People tell white lies all the time. I don't approve, but usually it's just to avoid embarrassment.
Did he? Let it go, I mean?
Occasionally things surfaced, but it wasn't until...
December 23rd, 1960?
Exactly. I'll never forget that day.
Please, go on, Miss Denver.
He called me to his office, showed me a newspaper and a journal that...
Exhibit 1 and 24, respectively, Your Honor. Please describe the content of the article, Miss.
It was about the infamous New Reed University incident in 1957, and the man behind it.
But what happened?
Winston Booker.
I'm certain the event needs no introduction.
Of course it doesn't need introduction, so we won't understand it until the very last moment. I hate this.
And the university was closed off by the police. After this whole ordeal with Mr. Green, I barely recognized my cousin anymore. It wasn't until the plans for Deliver at All Costs were laid before me that I realized how much Donovan had truly changed. It was so outlandish and against Harold's vision that I actually cried a bit reading it.
Yet you stayed at the company. Why is that?
To try and change him and help him.
I still share Harold's and my father's vision, and I want to see it through. That would not exist if it weren't for Mr. Green's entrance into our lives. I hate it.
Hold on. Now hold on.
Florian, please go ahead with your questions.
Thank you, Judge.
That's not his fault.
Miss Denver, could you please identify this object on the screen?
That is Mr. Green's journal.
And how did it come into your possession?
It was given to me by Donovan.
It was stolen by
Did it come
Donovan.
into his possession?
I don't know.
Are you aware that this item disappeared from the evidence locker this morning?
What? No?
You are, in fact, the only person in this court besides myself who knows its full contents.
The AEC.
That agency is mentioned numerous times in Mr. Green's journal, is it not?
Yes, it's literally on every page.
Yet, the AEC does not operate within any of the areas mentioned in the journal. There is no Stanley Division.
That you know of. Why would it be public?
It's gonna be a busy day today, my friends. Busy day indeed.
Okay, quickly. It's not Winston's fault. You can't react crazily to somebody just being there. He lied to you because he doesn't want to tell you where he's from. Doesn't matter what. You decided to probe his life, go into it, explore more and more and more and more, and then you blame it on him that he went crazy. That's not how this works. If you go crazy, you're to blame. Not somebody who just exists. He didn't try to do anything bad for you. He just came to work every morning, did his job, and left. That's it. He is not at fault. You guys are stupid. Thank you very much. I'll be here every day.
I'm running out of time.
Yeah, don't worry. Oh! I thought I was going to make it. Oops.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Fugitive on the run?
Why?
So here's what we'll do. You won't run anymore. You'll remain the Winston Green I know. To hell with all these people. Either he'll put these things to rest, or I'll find another successor to the company. Then we will find a way to expose this organization.
I was trying to read the letters, the small letters, but they didn't say what happened. They just said the laboratory disappeared and instead was a big crater, like a big hole. Still no explanations.
Remember, I could have cuffed you right then and there.
Oh, you're a real angel. Thank God for you, Gordon.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I did, however, save a sniveling and ungrateful rich delinquent from certain doom. Especially considering the circumstances. Did I make a mistake?
You may have been a corrupt cop, but back then you at least had a few redeeming qualities. And you saved my skin. Now, you're like a senile and untrained street dog, for Christ's sakes. You run around and shit everywhere, and I'm the one who has to clean it up. I've had it up to here. What the hell happened to you? That whole experience on the other side made me see a few things differently.
Oh, you're enlightened now. Is that it? This whole righteous businessman act. The suit. This giant phallus of a building. Who are you trying to fool? I mean, give me a break. You're weak, Donnie. You have so many mommy and daddy issues, you'd be a shrink's dream. I should have left you in that car along with your goddamn mother.
Gordon, another word out of that mouth of yours, and I'll shoot you. I'm serious. Get the hell out of my office. We're done.
You're making a grave mistake, Donnie boy.
Yeah, I'll take my chances.
Oh well. Still, what now? I don't like this revenge arc we're going on. I really, really don't.
Can we truly blame Winston for the path he has chosen?
Yes, 100%.
Is he a victim of circumstance, driven
No.
to defend himself in a world that has shown him no mercy?
No.
Or has he become the very thing he sought to escape, a harbinger of chaos and destruction?
Bom, bom.
You've been listening in, have you? You little rat.
Lurking in the sewers like a coward, are we? Pathetic. I'm going to flush you out.
Why did I do that? I could have literally done 180 and go up the ramp, and he couldn't because he's in a truck. I could have gotten away. But...
Okay, think, Winston. There's no way I can take that beast head on.
Well, yeah, I'm not trying to take it head on.
I've got to avoid the flames. Stay clear.
Oh. It looked kind of like water, so I ignored what he said.
Stay clear of the fire. I've got to avoid the flames. Barrels! I gotta weave through.
You're a joke, Winston. A courier playing hero. You're deranged.
Are you playing Donkey Kong? What is that?
Stay clear of the fire.
Winston, I am your reckoning.
I've got to avoid the flames.
I got hit by the thing. No, from the start.
I've got to avoid the flames.
I forgot to have the boost.
I've got to avoid the flames. Stay clear of the fire.
I really forgot that I have the boost. I can just boost away, but he's gonna boost right behind me because this is a game. Oh well, he got a pipes to the face. So what now? More barrels? Oh, now it's probably gonna be everything at the same time, right?
I've got to avoid the flames.
I was literally licking it and I exploded in a second.
Excuse me.
Oh, he pushed me into it. Yeah. Give me a second to finish this. Really don't like this section, but fine. Oh my god. Wait, so if I didn't touch that, I wouldn't... I was able to go away if I didn't touch that? Remember, rule of 3. It's always 3. It's also RNG, so the wheels are not in the same place all the time. So sometimes this guy's gonna be in the middle, and then it's gonna be on the side. So now it's gonna be from this side. Okay, so first time it was from the middle, and then it was from the right, then from the left. Really don't like this. I really don't like this. They should at least make it so he is not catching up to you if you use the boost. They should, at the very least, they should do that. But even that, it's not true. No matter how much you use the boost, he's right behind you the whole time. You get like a small head start, but the millisecond that you finish the boost, he's right behind you already. And it doesn't really give you room to breathe or room to look for a second if I can go left, I can go right, maybe slow down, drift a little.
Left an indelible mark on my conscience. Perhaps the real question is not about guilt or innocence, but about understanding the fragility of the human spirit when pushed beyond its limits. I leave these final words with you. I believe that up to this point, Mr. Green was a casualty in this twisted ordeal. However, what happened next is something only God can forgive.
A bit of that golden optimism of yours would be perfect right about now, Norman. Man, I really miss you, Norman.
Miss Rover, I'm Bill Farley, defending Mr. Green.
Good morning, Mr. Farley.
Before your joint visit to We Deliver in Shellington with Miss Denver, you had never met Gurther Jr., correct?
That's correct.
In fact, you made it a point to tell this to Miss Denver, correct?
Yes.
Now, in front of you, we have your notebook from that time, correct?
Yes.
Please tell me the contents of the very first page.
7th November, 1960. Meeting with Mr. Gurther.
You, jumped over a line, did you not?
Bring cassette recorder.
Were you, in fact, in We Deliver Shellington to spy on Mr. Green on the behalf of Gurther Jr.? Judge Masters, did we perform a search of Ms. Rover's purse?
Objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Farley, care to explain?
Well, I have good reason to believe Miss Rover has brought a recording device to this court.
The nerve,
Order! Guard.
No, Your Honor, we have no...
Objection overruled. But I must stress, Mr. Farley, you'd better be right about this. Proceed.
Understood. Yes, Your Honor.
Guard, search her purse.
No! Get your paws off my belongings!
It's recording, Your Honor. I request a technical examination and that Ms. Rover has compromised the fairness and integrity of this trial.
Order.
No!
Court is adjourned.
Oh, Atomic Agency Commission. Big Bertha.
There's only one place left to head now. Everything is ready. It won't be long until they find me.
To do what? Return home to the farm? Or do you mean the apartment that you were renting? That's something completely different. I want to stress this again. If somehow they're master Oh, the Atomic Agency. If they're somehow master of playing with your mind and actually hiding information. And at the end, I'm gonna be, oh my god, this is the best game ever. I couldn't see this coming. I'm gonna be extremely impressed. But all stories I've read until now, all games I've played until now, all the mangas, all the manhwas, all the TV shows, everything I've watched until now is telling me this is gonna end with a million loose ends. There's gonna be no answers to so many questions that I have, to many, oh yeah, let's go fast, to many of the characters' motivation. There's just not going to be any, oops, went over it by a long shot. There's not going to be a lot of answers for many questions that I am curious for and I asked during this playthrough. Hope I'm wrong. But...
The target's reached the hot zone. Pull back all units and stay out of sight of the helicopter.
Huh? Vehicle armor? What the frick? Spike wheels?
He's on his way. I know it.
There is a limit to what I can offer.
The information I provided should have been more than enough. What more do you want?
I want to know the truth.
That's off the table.
Then it is what it is.
Are you gonna let him just parade right in here?
I could have called the governor for the National Guard, but you are withholding.
What an exaggeration! Just call the police to send in the enter to the building and shoot him when he comes in, if you know he's coming. National Guard, call some tanks, why not? That's some next level stupidity, if I'm honest. Delivery. Well, we have nothing. Oh, we can only use this anyway. Nothing else. Oh well.
Central, this is AV Pilot Star 1. We've got eyes on a heavily armored vehicle of some kind. Star 1 to Central. Get some patrols down here. This truck isn't slowing down.
It's not a lot of fun going in a straight road without my turbo. It's not really fun. But some guy... Does this story remind you of somebody? Somebody gone crazy from some stuff with the government and a big company. And what he does, he takes a vehicle, makes it armored, it's a yellow vehicle, and then you just run into some buildings.
There's an armored car tearing through downtown.
Coming for you, Donovan.
Remind you something?
Central, this is Star 1. The target is making a beeline through the main lobby. We need to cut him off now. Team, this is Star 1. Target has breached the lobby. Prepare for entry on my mark.
Well, I'm way past the lobby, lady.
There's nowhere left to run. Let's bring this to a close.
Well, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. I think I know.
Believe it or not, Central, he's using the freight elevator.
You shouldn't have built the building so convenient to take a truck right to your office.
I have eyes on the target. He's heading up. Repeat, he's heading up.
You know, Mr. Green, this place serves the best pie in town. But, just like life, sometimes what's on the outside can be deceiving. A beautiful crust can hide a sour filling. Heard you had an interesting delivery today. One that could shake things up for We Deliver. Oh, I'm just curious about the contents, Winston. Some packages can change the fate of an entire company, wouldn't you say? Intriguing how a courier knows so little about the value of his deliveries. Makes one wonder what you're really up to. Everything is connected, Winston. A dropped package, a lost job, a bridge to the mainland. Tread carefully. Some paths are more treacherous than they appear. Just remember, sometimes it's the quietest whispers that carry the most weight. Keep that in mind on your next delivery.
Dear listeners, we continue to follow the drama here at Deliver at All Costs HQ as it unfolds. The building is currently being evacuated floor by floor as the chase continues. The police are now reporting that they've got the madman boxed in somewhere in the building. More and more police cars are arriving at the scene as we speak. Currently, we are trying to catch a glimpse of the perpetrator. We're witnessing a real-life action thriller, folks. The assailant is stopping at nothing to reach the top.
Team, he's just reached the 42nd floor. We're in pursuit.
This game jumps in between the past, the future, multiple things, doing things that seem to be talking to some people who are already dead, or people who just don't make sense to be talked to in the story right now. Oh wait, obviously I gotta jump through the window. Yeah, I had to try that and see what's gonna happen. You know I do.
Police and SWAT teams are swarming the building.
I think I know what they're trying to do, like tell the story from multiple perspectives. But I think what it at least feels to me that it turns to be just confusing.
Okay, all right.
And making no sense.
I'll just phase your freaking ass myself then. Christ, what a flippin' shit circus. Come on then, let's see how you like Mr. Bacon Maker here.
Hey, you okay there, buddy?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, you look mad. Bad day at the office? I gotta say, that door there looked quite sophisticated. No match against some good old engineering, though, huh?
Have you completely lost your damn mind? That's priceless art you've been destroying.
Wait, that's art?
Well, not anymore it isn't. Thanks to you. You irredeemable reprobate.
Oh, that's not nice.
Why do I even? Well, this has been enlightening. You happy now? Or is there anything else you need to get out of your system? I'm sure there's a lamp or a pencil sharpener left somewhere for you to obliterate. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I keeping you? If so, if it's all the same to you...
Shut up.
Excuse me?
You know why I'm here, right?
What? You're gonna kill me, like you did Gordon, you unhinged bastard!
I didn't kill Gordon, you dumbass. He was a two-bit thug, dumb enough to get himself killed. No.
Wait, no.
I'm here to ask you...
You put him in the machine, no?
Eyes on me. There's no rescue party. Just you and I. How long were you there?
What? I don't know. It gets fuzzy.
Look, I don't expect you to be some goddamn Swiss atomic clock, but would you kindly give me a rough estimate?
2 years.
Again, would you kindly?
What? What the hell did you do there for 2 years?
Oh, I went on vacation. Listen, you prick. You think I wanted to be teleported into the future? Because it wasn't exactly a walk in the park to get back. And when I finally did, which apparently was about 2 seconds later, you were gone. My father's dead. And Gordon. And the police wanted me to explain to them in no uncertain terms what happened. I mean, holy shit. If unbridled fabrication was a sport, I'd be a freaking Olympic gold medalist.
I'm glad you finally got that off your chest. The visions, how often do you have them? Occasionally? Let me guess, it began with strange thoughts, then vivid dreams, followed by a strong lingering smell of ozone, right? Then premonitions. Not bad, huh? Daily? It's gonna get worse, too. Much worse. Sooner or later they'll materialize, like mine did. You know, I once promised a man to keep the object away from people like you. The price I had to pay for my freedom. And now he's dead. Armand, did you have him killed?
I don't know what the hell you're talking. Great. I told Gordon to get the journal from him. That's it. I didn't ask him to go all psycho on me, okay?
The sphere. Hand it over.
Fine.
You remember when I asked you how far you're willing to go to see this through? What are you waiting for? Hop in.
I'm getting so many answers now, but still not the answer I want for. Just more new questions that are being answered on the spot.
Now get in.
Jeez. Just kidding. I love how it's relaxed, like there's no helicopters outside, a million police officers.
Now, we fly or we die, Don.
So if you time travel, you get the visions, that what I'm understanding from this. And the visions get worse and worse and worse until they materialize. And when they materialize, the bomb some explosion happens, apparently. Told you, there's not gonna be answers to the questions I thought. I just knew it. Why does Donovan want to go this far, right? Now, you can't say visions, because the vision came to him only after he time traveled, which means he was already on the farm and everything that he did up to the farm section. Why is that the way it is, right? Why did he know that the other guy was a corrupt cop if he's supposedly a good man, Donovan, and he didn't do anything about this? He knew he was working for him, he knew he was a corrupt cop, and he knew he was doing bad things, right? And it seems like, at the start at least, that they were a legit business with no bad things going on. Harold, did he really die from a heart attack? Who killed him? What happened to him? Right? Did we actually kill the Gordon? Did we actually smash him together with the truck? I don't know. So many questions, no answers we're gonna get. You're just gonna have to live with it, and it's gonna be, oh my god, such an amazing twist. No really twist happened, because there was no way for you to know. Okay, there was some clues here and there that he wasn't talking to real people, right? Because something happened and then they did something else. And you could kind of say, okay, this is a clue. I'll give it to them. That's kind of a clue. But the story was so messed up with the trial. And is the trial real? Is the trial a fantasy? Is it in his head? Is this something that actually happened in the future and then we're going back? What? The Winston we saw in the future that was escaping prison, obviously, because he had the thing on the neck and he was punching something, he was in a rush, alarms were going off, all this stuff. Is this the trial that put him in jail and then he escaped jail many years in the future? And because of this whole trial thing, then future technology has advanced so much that you can time travel, actually? There's a billion, million, zillion questions and zero answers. And I don't think this game did, I don't really know about the sales, but I don't think there's enough sales in this game to justify a second game, and I don't know if I want to see a second game. I'm not rating this game high. Sadly, this game is definitely not going to be high. If you answered my questions, I would have given this game an 8.5 or 7.5, I still need to think. But as it is right now, with zero answered questions, the only questions that get answered by the ending are questions that get asked at the end and then answered right after. That's it. Why did Winston go on a revenge thing? Why did he try to destroy? If he wants to tell him, hey, I know you having the visions, right? Then he just need to get him one-on-one and talk to him. He could bug his office and put things inside his office to listen to what he and Gordon says, but he couldn't go and tell him, I know what you're having. I know you're having them dreams. I know you're having this, this, and that. He couldn't say this to him. He had to go through all the building with the truck. He had to destroy every single thing in the floor. He had to get all the police involved, everybody involved, just to tell him, let's go. That's why I'm saying I don't think it's a good story. I really don't think it's a good story. It has all the thing that revenge and he's the bad guy, he's not the bad guy. Oh, he's insane, visions, stuff like that. But nothing really makes sense. And that's why I don't think that it's an actual good mystery game that you need to solve while you're playing the game. You just need to listen to what you're being told, and you're not even going to be told most of the things that you want to hear, or at least that should be heard from a game like this. I don't know. I'm gonna fast forward, and obviously I'm gonna do a review on this, but don't expect it to be very positive, because you heard my rant just now. I didn't write any of this, it just came out of my mind like this, because I really don't like when people I don't mind the open-ended games, but you can't have every single aspect of the game being kept open. You have to close something off.
We will now hear the closing arguments in the case The People versus Winston Green.
Thank you, Your Honor. In all my years serving as a prosecutor, I have never encountered a case as bewildering and unprecedented as this one. Neither the accused nor the victim stands before us today, and neither has been found. The sole survivor of this extraordinary ordeal, ladies and gentlemen, is this. An empty truck. How is this possible? Where did they go? As laid out for the court, its journey started here and ended here. Mr. Green, Mr. Booker, Mr. Gray. The defendant goes by many names. Who is Winston? A madman? A genius?
I didn't even say a word. I forgot about completely his family, like his past. We don't know anything.
Would have you entertain the notion that a man's actions, regardless of their nature, can be justified solely on the basis of his treatment by society?
Nope, 0%.
Should you, esteemed members of the jury, find merit in such a proposition, you should ask yourselves if you'd welcome a 2-ton vehicle into the very confines of your own living room. There is but one verdict here.
Order! Order!
This is unconstitutional!
Due to the special circumstances of this case, the governor has granted a trial in absentia.
They made him do it! He is out there! He will come back!
In the name of preserving the sanctity and security of this courtroom, we shall recess until such time as the safety of all present can be firmly assured.
AKA second game. My god. Me no likey. Me no likey. I don't know what to think. I just don't know what to think. So sad. I saw this when I started playing this, I was really hopeful. It seems very interesting. And I just have so much to say with the contradiction of the comedy and the serious and the blah 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 blah. So many things. None of them make any sense. I might have to make an extra video in this game on why I think living half the story for a sequel doesn't feel good. I need to take a step back for a second, look at all what I have, watch the footage again, maybe play a little bit more of the game again, and make a more formed opinion on this and more strategic thoughts. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for let me know so I can improve it. I keep it safe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.